What's up, YouTube? Bloodspawn here with today's mail day. I got 2 eBay, 1 Utuber, and 5 Ttms. So a pretty solid Monday again, just like last Monday, but the rest of the week sucks. So hopefully this will be a different week with the same start at least. Before I get into the mail day real quick, just want to remind people I have my box break. So if you're a football card collector, 2011 products, 5 boxes. $25 a team. Pick a team. If the team's left, $25 payment, and they're yours. The products are going to be off the hook. Absolute, Contenders, Triple Threads, Crown Royal, and I forget the other one, but it's pretty much middle grade, high end stuff. Not like National Treasures or Exquisite or anything, but Absolute, Contenders, and Triple Threads are always really good products. So anybody interested in that, comment down below, PM, or go look for my box break sign up video. I also still have my for sale videos up. Most of the Cowboys stuff I sold in a lot, but I do have some of it left. A DeMarcus Ware autographed Letterman patch, numbered to 50. I'm selling that, and a bunch of other stuff. So check for my for sale videos, 8x10s, signed books, more cards that aren't Cowboy stuff. So check that video out too. All right, mail day today. First up, small eBay pickup for my DeMarcus Ware collection. This is the Upper Deck Premier numbered to 99 base card. It's a base card I didn't have. And the second one, still got a couple more posters coming in for the convention here. This is I Spit on Your Grave, the old one. This is like 1970, 73, 75, something like that. So this is the old one here, and I'm actually going to be meeting the killer in the movie, or the victim / killer in the movie, the girl right there on the poster. So I got that for her to sign. There's also the guy that played the retarded kid in the movie, but not this one, the remake. I have this same movie poster coming for him, but it's the new version with the new girl on it. All right, from YouTube, Mercado. SaberCats 316, good buddy of mine, always gets in on my box break. We made a small trade for some UFC stuff. He sent me a little note. Dave, here's the cards for the trade. I hope you like the extras. Can't wait for the next box break. Mercado SaberCats 316. So this will go to the YouTube PC. And we made a trade, and he's throwing some extras, which both I love. You know I love my ladies, so you know I was going to like that one. So. But I actually just got a RTS from Matt Hughes, so I was trying to get him, and he sent me a bonus. Matt Hughes, Walter Waite, nice signature, came out real nice. Don't know if it's going to show up on camera because of gloss, but you can see it. It's pretty solid. Love these cards with the refractor look to them. And then sent me this one, Kenda Perez, which is awesome. Looks awesome. She signed up the side in silver. And the card in the main card in the trade was this Brittany Palmer. So I'll try to get a hold of Matt. Matt, if you're watching the video, if more chicks from this set, I'd be interested in any of those. Any of the female ring girls or anything from this set, because these cards look awesome signed. So any more base of these that you got, I'd be interested in if you want to hit me up. But thanks for this trade. Your stuff, I think it's already gotten to you. Pretty sure. I'll check with you. I'll send you a PM saying I got this stuff. Make sure you got yours. All right, TTMs for today. Got some awesome stuff coming from Santa Clarita. It's one of my little small envelopes. This took 61 days. Speaking of UFC, I got Thiago Alves signed right there, and he also signed my index card, but he spelled my last name wrong. He forgot a T. To David Stoller, and I'm Stotler. There's the autograph. So luckily there's a space there, so I can just cut that top off, keep the bottom part, make a little cut signature of them. So that's awesome. Next up, from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Took 62 days. This is a bench warmer card of Tiffany Greniff. Right here. She signed that. And signed my index card, Kisses. That came out real nice. And what I do with these, I'm gonna take a quick second. is anytime I send like cards, I still send the index card, even though the card's going to go in hard plastic and go in a box. I don't display these at all. But what I do with the index card when I get them is I got this thing, which I need to pick up another one of these. Let me take all these loose ones out. I got this this little album at the dollar store actually for $1, and it just worked out. I got index cards falling out of it. I got some that were just tucked in here because it's full. So what I do, I don't know how good I can show this, but so Jim Ross, I sent cards to. He signed my index card. So then I next time I get a 4x6, I just get a 4x6 and throw it in here. So it creates this nice little book of index card with a picture, and the picture's just unsigned. I could send the picture back out to get signed if I ever felt like it, or if I was sending them for something else, I'd go ahead and snag it out of here. So it creates this pretty nice book. I haven't written in them because, you know, one day I might want to frame it, but they got these little spots here where you can write the name or whatever, date, whatever you want. But so a little behind the scenes on some, so you can see. You'll get to the back here, and it'll just be a lot of index cards. So those I am awaiting pictures for, but this thing's filled. I need to get another one. So that's what I do with them. I don't just have plain index cards. I actually get a 4x6 of that person or something related to that person, and you know, mount them in there. And if I ever want to get them framed or something like that, it's already set up for it. All right, enough rambling. Next up, from San Diego, California. It took 346 days coming from my old address. This is a pretty cool one to get back, though. I was wondering why it was so heavy. This is old school actress Joyce Holden, signed my index card. Here's a 4x6 of her. I believe I sent two, but she must have kept the other one. So that one. Then she sent me this. Would you like to know the truth? And it's like a brochure, Christian, Bible, religion related, whatever you want to call it. I'm not that much of a religion person, so I don't know what to call it. But she wrote a nice long letter on it. It was pretty cool. I always talk about my like signature line in my letters. You know, basically like when they read it, if you don't sign my stuff, you should kind of feel bad. The way I word it is perfect. I've had several people comment about it. So she put, "Dear David," her first line, "Dear David, I do care for my fans," and that's directly relating back to how I make it sound like. The most important thing I can share with my fans is the truth from the Bible. Do you care enough for me to read this and ask any, I believe it's Jehovah's Witnesses, any questions you have? I pray so, Joyce Holden. So, little cool personal touch. I obviously won't be following that up. I have no interest, but pretty cool. I will definitely put this with the pictures and stuff and be glad to get a little personal touch from her. That's always awesome, no matter what it is. All right, next up, from Austin, Texas. 7 days, anything I get from Texas is usually Cowboy related. I think this is my 4th time writing to this guy. It'll be the last time, I promise. I already have several of these. If anybody's interested in this right here, it's one of the Legends of the Game custom signed by Bob Lilly on the back. I filled that out. That wasn't him that filled that out. But nice signature on it. Looks pretty sharp. But I have several of these. Every time I've sent him, he's signed one of these for me. He always signs whatever you send, and then he sends you a price list, but he is nice enough to sign. I guess he just would hope that you send him back the money. But this is not why I sent to him. I sent a book plate to him. And the reason why was, I don't think I've showed this. I've talked about it, but this is my little behind-the-scenes project that I'm going to be working on. I showed the Playboy book when I got it. That's another one. This is kind of the same deal, but it's Cowboys related. And this book is going to be awesome the way it's set up perfectly for doing this. This is called Legends of the Dallas Cowboys. Not that big of a book. It is a hard book though. So when you open it up, yeah, it's got plenty of room for book plates and stuff, but I'm not going to be book plating them that way. So in this book, there's chapters. And each chapter is a person. You got Tom Landry, Don Meredith, Bob Lilly, Leroy Jordan, Mel Renfro, Bob Hayes, so on and so forth, all the way to Emmett, Aikman, and Irvin. So the way these are set up, I'll show Tom Landry's first, because I think he's the first chapter. Yeah. So one side is a big whole page picture of them. The next side's the name. Look at all that space underneath. That's all I got to say. So then we get to Mr. Bob Lilly. So this is the way that they'll look. Bob Lilly, picture of him, nice big huge picture. Then there's the name, and then the book plates underneath. Sorry for coughing. So awesome, awesome. Love this. And there's only, I think I counted maybe 15 Cowboys in here. And there'll be 3 or 4 old school ones that are hard to get, like Tom Landry or something. I'll probably have to find an index card for. And then the big names, which would be Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, and Tony Dorsett. Staubach, that's another big one. Too Tall Jones, they saw. There's a lot. There's probably 5 of these guys that I've already got successes from. So I'll be getting book plates back out to them. So that was pretty cool. It was my first book plate in that book. And last TTM for today. Last item for today. Came back. This took 14 days. Another cough in my envelope. And look, they didn't cancel my stamps. And it's just got one of the little peel things. The only bad thing was I did seal it, so I had to open it this way. So I won't be getting away with the easy peel off and reuse. I will have to get these stamps off. But I already got this one ready for them. So United Post Office, USPS, you're losing another $1.30 there, brother. All right, so the 8x10, this is coming back. This is the second signature on it. Signed index card. David, thanks for your support. Totally rock on. Christina Klebe. I sent to her TTM. She signed my stuff and then sent me an 8x10 several days later. She always uses the word totally, which is a key with her. And on the name, she always draws the lines after Christina and Klebe. Here is the Halloween Rob Zombies thing. Danny Trio's the only one that didn't listen. He signed real big, didn't put a character name or nothing. So here she put totally Christina Klebe, and then on it says Linda, which was her character in the movie. And somewhere up on this back wall, there you go, right there is her in person where Michael Myers was choking her, and the signatures match exact, so I can authenticate her TTMs as for real. So that's what I got today. Great day. Hopefully this week will be better than last. It's always awesome to get a good Monday, but then when the rest of the week just pretty much get nothing, maybe one a day, it kind of sucks. I'd rather spread it out a little bit more. So hopefully you guys got good stuff in your mail day again, as like I did, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.